Yep, we got falling down cards over here. Falling cards, card breaks. Just kidding. Being weird right now. All right. Hello, friends. I hope everybody had a restful and wonderful Christmas Eve and Christmas. And we are back today with 3 breaks, all of which are full. So we have absolutely no extra spots to fill. And if Puckboy and I did not have plans this evening for a dinner with friends, I would probably have thrown in a 4th. But when the 3:30 break ends at about 4:45, we're going to have to change and take off out of here. So it's not an option. But if the trend of everyone wanting to do breaks stays busy and continues this week, we may have another 3-break day coming up at some point. So welcome. I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to move a light real quick that is not giving me the lighting that I want. See if we can get this looking as bright as we desire. Oh, come on. What the hell? Okay, that was maybe a little bit too far. All right, we're all set. So here's what we're breaking today. I don't see any comments coming through, so I think my Facebook's being weird with the comments. We, in place of a blaster, are doing an entire MVP 22-23 hockey hobby box, so that's always fun. There's the comments. Hi, everybody. Next, we've got a 21-22 hockey extended series that came out in August, and the 22-23 hockey series 1 that came out November 9th. So we have a lot of cards to open today in this break, and it's going to be fun. So Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year. Yep, everyone's here. For some reason, the chat originally did not come through, but we fixed it. So that being said, let's go ahead and get some teams. Here's our list of 32 people for this break. Don't forget that also streaming today, excuse me, is a high roller at 2 p.m. Pacific, and then another $20 spot 1 that has 31 spots with older boxes coming up at 3:30. So that's what we have coming at you today. My voice did get a little bit better, but right now it sounds crappy because I just choked on a piece of garlic bread right before the stream. Like, what are the chances? I guess the chances are good when you're eating your food at like warp speed to make sure you're getting it in time. Yeah, so due to choking on a piece of garlic bread, I sound super awesome right now. So our magic number is going to be 9 for our list. I think I need to reinsert. Yep, I do. Need to reinsert the Kraken between Knights and Lightning, and then run 32 teams 9 times. So I know a lot of you have stated that you are snowed in where you are in this part of the country, and that's crazy to me because Puckboy and I just took a walk outside at 67. So that's an odd thought for me that a lot of people are surrounded by snow. But yet, I am also from Ohio, where we were always surrounded by snow. So I remember it. I'm just 15 years removed from it is the only thing. I never looked back. All right, 32 teams. We got to grab all 32, not just 31. We're going to come back over here into the card break and paste those in. Real quick, while I'm thinking about it, we will be doing a New Year's Eve break event of some type. I have not decided exactly what it's going to be yet, or what the buy-in is going to be. It will not be like a mega high roll or anything like that, but I think that it may, depending if I can get some cards in time, it might be kind of like, I don't know, it might be kind of high roller bonusy in that it might have a slightly higher price tag than our normal $40 high rollers and have some pretty cool stuff on it. So I'm in touch with some people right now. The problem is just that everyone is still closed today, which is why a lot of you are off, because it's technically, you know, Christmas Monday / Boxing Day, whatever you want to refer to it as. And most people get that off work when Christmas falls on a Sunday. So most places are not reopening until tomorrow. Therefore, I won't really have answers on card questions I have with a few companies until probably tomorrow or early Wednesday. But look for a Saturday New Year's Eve break of some type, going off probably at like, I don't know, maybe like 6 or 6:30 Pacific time. That way it's not super late for the East Coasters. But Puckboy and I are going to the New Year's Eve VGK game, and that's at noon. So we have to get back from that first, which will probably be like 4:35-ish. So sometime after that. So here's a list of the teams for today. Some of the hotter teams as of late have been the Red Wings, so Dawn Miller has them. The Bruins, Pam Klug-Sherping has them. Carolina Hurricanes definitely have been. Brenda Trainer has the Hurricanes. Laura Ground has the Ducks. Stanley Cup winning Avalanche, Dawn Miller. So Dawn Miller's got 2 great teams today with the Red Wings and the Avs. Faye Smith, you have my Vegas Golden Knights on your 2nd spot. Ottawa Senators, Jessica Lafarth on your 2nd spot. Yep, that's kind of just a brief gloss over highlight of who's got what today, but you guys can kind of see who your teams are right here. And yeah, so with that, we're going to break some cards. Happy after Christmas to you as well, Lori. We have been over here, excuse me, rapidly packing cards all morning because we still owe a lot of you cards. Granted, UPS and the post office are closed today. So we are packing it all so that we can get it shipped to you first thing in the morning. So you should be getting tracking information for your labels. If you haven't already, you'll be getting it here within the next couple hours. And everything will be en route as of tomorrow. So we'll be caught up, hopefully, and get everything out to everybody. Also a reminder, if you're in Vegas, tomorrow night is Paradise Card Breaks Trade Night, starting at 6 p.m. at Town Square. Come join us. You can bring down cards that you might want to have graded or have Puckboy take a look at, as he will obviously be in attendance with me. We'll be doing pack wars, buying cards, trading cards, organizing cards, and of course watching VGK Kings at 7:30. Now, one team I forgot to point out that I love pointing out is Kraken. So, Jill Chappell, you got the Kraken today. Kraken are fully in all of these boxes. This could potentially be the worst pack open I've ever done. Holy hell. All right. Clearly taking 2 days off was not in my benefit. All right. Philip Forsberg, Predators. Casey Middlestat, Sabres. Marcus Foligno, Wild. Our first encounters on ice is going to be Alex DeBrincat and Kevin Fiala. We'll go to the person who draws less cards between the Blackhawks and Minnesota Wild. Isaac Ratcliffe, Flyers. Andrzej Kopitar, Kings. William Karlsson, Golden Knights. And Sean Monahan, Flames, now Canadians. All right, excuse me for just 1 second, guys. Terrible. Seriously. I had 8 minutes to eat. Or wait till after this break. And I was hungry, so I opted to eat in 8 minutes. And that was not a great idea. I horked down a piece of garlic bread, and it got stuck in my throat, so I got what I deserved. Jesse Puljujarvi, Oilers. Victor Hedman, Lightning. We've got a gold rat card. It's a gold Brad Marchand Bruins card that will be going to Pam Klug-Sherping, who's got the Bruins. I'm going to give Brad a top loader. See, I don't think that name goes with him. Like, when I picture Brad, I picture, like, college prep boy fraternity dude. When I picture the rat, that is not what I picture. So I don't think that name goes with him. I'm going to rename him to something else. I have to decide what. Patrick Kane, Blackhawks. Hey, M Cubed. What's up? Quinn Hughes, Canucks. His name is Templeton. Taylor Hall, Bruins. Morgan Riley, Leafs. And Lucas Raymond. Checklist for the Red Wings. If you're collecting them all, these are guys 1 through 100. Technically 1 through 99, and then this is 100, which is a Lucas Raymond checklist. I don't know what his name would be, though. Totally renaming that guy, though. Brad. I don't think so. Okay. Alex Killorn, Lightning. Robbie Fabry, Red Wings. Michael Bunting, Maple Leafs. We have a silver script, Jacob Chikrin, for the Arizona Coyotes, and Kim Park has the Coyotes today, so she's getting the silver script Chikrin. Yeah, it is still weird, by the way, that they're... Sorry, Dick Marchand. So Richard. His new name will be Richard, and he can be Dick for short. It works. I think we're going with that. Thatcher Demko, Canucks. Dougie Hamilton, Devils. Hey, he has a sandwich in the back of his, too. How have we never noticed that? It's another sandwich card. Dougie Hamilton. Alex Pietrangelo, Knights, and Patrick Laine, Blue Jackets. What I was going to say is that, Kyle Marchand, that's funny. It's weird that there's no hockey games on right now at the moment. So weird. Tomorrow, we gotta wait one more day till hockey returns. Technically, World Junior Championships is today, though, I think. I just need to find out when that's on. I probably already missed it. Josh Bailey, Islanders. Bo Horvat, Canucks. We have a rose gold anniversary script card of Nicholas Backstrom for the Washington Capitals. That will be going to Jessica Lafarth. Jody, also, I saw that you texted me, like, right before I was getting ready to run upstairs like a psycho to start this stream, so I will answer you as soon as this stream is done. Nikolai Ehlers, Winnipeg Jets. Leon Draisaitl, Oilers. Lucas Raymond, Red Wings. Teuvo Teravainen, Hurricanes. And Anton Lundell from your Asshead Panthers. Poindexter. That's definitely like a top name of like someone who would be aggravating. Adam Pelech, Islanders. Oliver Bjorkstrand, Blue Jackets, now Kraken. Jacob Chychrun, Coyotes. A silver script, Tyler Toffoli. For our Calgary Flames person, that is Savannah. Oh, I remember who Templeton is, Shannon, because Charlotte's Web was like my favorite book growing up. 100%. We've got in Ice Battles, Matt Boldy, Alex DeBrincat, Blackhawks, now Senators, Tristan Jarry, Penguins, and John Couturier, Flyers. Dick Marchand is probably my favorite answer from Melissa, who actually loves him, but still came up with a great name. So from now on, he is Richard Marchand. Dick Marchand. Boone Jenner, Blue Jackets. We can rename whatever players we want. We can do what we want in here. TJ Oshie, Capitals. Craig Smith, Bruins. We have a very nice fluorescence. These are actually called something that I never remember the name of. Nope, I do remember it because it's right here. These are called Colors and Contours. So this is a Oliver Bjorkstrand Colors and Contours card for our Blue Jackets person, and that's Cindy Bell on her second spot. Bjorkstrand is a Kraken now, and a very good one at that, and these are numbered out of 250, so 176 of 250. Colors and Contours are a very rare pull out of the box, so that is a great one for Cindy Bell. Connor McDavid, Ice Battles, Oilers. Isaac Ratcliffe, Flyers. Marc-Andre Fleury, Wild. Noah Hanifin, Flames. Connor Brown, Senators. Brock Nelson, Islanders. Alexi Lafreniere, Rangers. A silver script Carey Price card for Michelle Hilton, who has the Canadiens today, and is getting the Carey Price silver script. Rasmus Dahlin, Sabres. Sonny Milano, Ducks, now Capitals. Brock Besser, Canucks. And Jack Hughes, Devils. Yes, the Flyer one was a rookie. However, the ones that it's still technically a base. The ones I am sleeving and top loading are the guys who pop out who are on the Calder Trophy list right now for Rookie of the Year. I have a list off to my right-hand side here of 12 guys. So whenever those guys do pop up, we will be sleeving and top loading them. Zach Werenski, Blue Jackets. Otherwise, they're still just considered an MVP base variant. Mark Stone, Golden Knights. Kevin Fiala, Wild, now Kings. We have a silver PLD for the Jets. Pierre-Luc Dubois. Winnipeg Jets person this break is Brenda Traynor on her top spot. She's got the Hurricanes on her next spot. PLD silver pinpoints. All right, we have Ice Battles, Jamie Alexiak, Kraken, Braden Schneider, Rookie New York Rangers, Jack Campbell, Leafs, now Oilers, and James Van Riemsdyk, Flyers. So what cool stuff did everybody get for Christmas? Share with us in the comments of the cool things you received. Or cool things that you gave to someone else. Share. Alexander Barkov, Panthers, Kevin LeBanc, Sharks. Double the Sharks, double the fun. It's Tomas Hertl. Now we have a silver script, Jamie Alexiak. So that one's going to Jill Chappell on her second spot. I have been top. Oh, guys, this isn't silver. This is actually a big effing deal instead. Pardon my French. This is a black variant. I'm glad I happened to see that. Check this out. This is a 2 out of 5. 5 cards ever made of Jamie Alexiak in the black script variant. Jill Chappell is getting number 2. This is likely a card you will be grading. We'll talk to Puckboy about it. Yeah, oh, shite is right. I almost missed it. It looked silver to me when I pulled it out of the pack. And then suddenly when I turned him to put him in a sleeve, I was like, nope, that is number 2 of 5. Super, super cool. Yep, we pull one of those every so often. We pulled a Patrick Kane one once. We pulled a Dougie Hamilton one once. And those are the only 2 I can really think of. So this might be the 3rd one I've ever pulled. Elias Pettersson, Canucks. Rookie Braden Tracy, Ducks. Mikko Rantanen, Avalanche. Andrei Vasilevsky, Lightning. Yeah, so I basically just made a decision that since I was able to get a pretty good deal on some of these MVP hobbies, that we would just start doing some of them instead of blasters. Because you know what? Why not? And then there's more cards for everybody, and who doesn't like that? Cassie, no, you are in the high roller, and that one is at 2. But you're welcome to stay and hang with us because we love you, and we'd love to have some casserole chat interaction. We went slightly out of order with the stream because what happened is that the high roller 150 was scheduled at 2, and 151 $20 one was scheduled at 3:30, but people wanted to do breaks so dang bad that I added an extra stream before them at noon. That's why we're slightly out of order. So this is 151A, 151B is at 3:30, and then high roller is in the middle at 2. Henry Yokoharu Sabres, Tom Wilson. Hey Melissa, I heard you booked your flight to the All-Star game. I'll see you there. I can't wait. Hopefully I'm an All-Star, but I don't know. I haven't been playing much this year. I don't know what's going on with Tom Wilson, to be honest. Thomas Shabbat Senders, and we've gotten Encounters on Ice. Sean Couturier, Jake Gensel. Going to the person who draws less cards between Flyers and Penguins. I myself just procured my ticket for VGK Penguins on January 5th, so I am happy to be attending that. All right, Chris Kreider, Ice Battles Rangers, Dylan Cousins Sabres, Cale Makar or Rosy Cheeks Avalanche, and Ryan O'Reilly Blues. Yeah, so I just have this feeling like Tom Wilson's probably not making the All-Star game this year because he hasn't been playing. So sadly, M-cubed, we're going to have to find someone else to stock. But whoever makes it from your Bruins for sure is going to be who we're mostly stocking, I guess. Bergeron, it'll be Bergeron, right? Could it potentially be like Swayman? I think so. We'll see. John Tavares, Maple Leafs, Kevin Shattenkirk, Ducks, Johnny Gaudreau, Flames, now Blue Jackets, and we've got Domains, Trevor Zegras. We never don't like getting a Trevor Zegras card. Figure out that double negative. Anaheim Ducks, today is Laura Ground. Speaking of Jeremy Swayman, Jeremy Swayman Ice Battles, Bruins, Devontae's Avalanche, Mo Seider, Red Wings, and Max Pacioretty, Golden Knights, and now back on the ice practicing with the Hurricanes. So hopefully we're seeing us some patches soon. So, Melissa, last year it was just Bergeron, wasn't it? If I remember correctly from the Bruins, they didn't send 2. I think they just sent the 1. This year they'll for sure send 2. Philip Hronik, Red Wings. I don't remember what happened that would have made them only send 1, to be honest. Christian Dvorak, Canadiens. Dmitry Orlov, Capitals, and a Domains, Jack Hughes, for a New Jersey Devils person. That's Candy Steinfurth on her second spot. Timo is Bay Meyer for the Sharks, Ice Battles. Seth Jones, Blackhawks. Tim Stützle, Senators, and Anders Lee, New York Islanders. Jacob Trouba, Rangers, John Marino, Penguins, Jaden Schwartz, Kraken, and we have a silver pinpoints Andrei Svechnikov for the Carolina Hurricanes for Brenda Trainer on her second spot. Why are my sleeves backward? Stetch. I just like to say it like that. I don't know why. Josh Norris, Ice Battle Senators, Valtteri Postinen, Pittsburgh Penguins, rookie, Martin Necas Hurricanes, and Pavel Buchnevich Blues. I like how Jody has now earmarked me as a player stalking expert. Like, you'd think I was out stalking players all the damn time from that title, but nope, not really, just Marchie. Cole Caulfield, Ice Battles, Canadiens, Patrick Kane, Blackhawks. I need Marchie to go to the All-Star game, though. Like, I need it. Ryan Nugent Hopkins, Oilers, John Carlson, Capitals, Clayton Keller, Coyotes, Joe Pavelski, Dallas Stars, Alex Tuck, Sabres, and a rose gold Matt Boldy script anniversary card. That's going to be a pretty sick pull, actually, since he is definitely one of the ones to watch this year for the Wild. So our Minnesota Wild person is Andrea Idemir. You're getting the Boldy rose gold script card. Yeah, like I really need Marchie to be selected. Adrian Kempe, LA Kings. Sam Bennett, Panthers. A rose gold script Jack Hughes for Candy Steinfurth. Why is this card extra important now? Because Jack Hughes set a new NHL record for the longest shift on ice ever at 6 minutes and 2 seconds a couple weeks ago. So any and all Jack Hughes are now trending upward. Gabriel Landeskog, Ice Battles Avalanche. Matthew Tkachuk, Flames, now Panthers. Jason Robertson, Stars. Robin Leonard, Golden Knights. And Kyle Connor, Winnipeg Jets. You need stalker assistance. I like that. Don't worry. I definitely have memorized. From all the number of cards I've opened at this point, I feel like I have memorized what these guys look like. This should be no problem for me down there. Oliver Wahlstrom, Islanders. Jeff Skinner, Sabres. Tomas Tatar, Devils. We have a silver script rookie, Lucas Reichel, for the Blackhawks. So that will be going to Cindy Bell on her top spot. I like these boxes, and I have missed opening them, for sure. Jamie Drysdale, Ice Battles Ducks. Jake Gensel, Penguins. Adam Henrik, Ducks. And Alex Nedeljkovic, goaltender for the Red Wings. My card. You just found it? That's funny. It's going in a frame. I don't know if it's worthy of that, but, I mean, I appreciate it. That's funny. Spencer Knight, Ice Battles, Florida Panthers. Jordan Eberle, Kraken. Braden Point, Lightning. Andrei Svechnikov, Hurricanes. Quentin Byfield, LA Kings. Dan Vladar, Flames. Chandler Stevenson, Golden Knights. And the Domains is Pasta for the Boston Bruins, going to Pam Klug Sherping. We like us some Pasta Domains. So next shipment, send you a signed one. Well, what I'm waiting for is when they send me the next cards, because the ones I sent you guys were the ones from last contest back in early 2021. So after winning this year's contest, they should be sending me a new trading card to be able to send to people. And once I get those, then I'll send you those too. Nicholas Backstrom, Ice Battles Capitals. It's a Matt Boldy checklist for the Wild. Charlie McAvoy, Bruins. Mitch Marner, Maple Leafs. Jesper Brett, New Jersey Devils. Philip Deneau, Kings. Darcy Kemper, Avs, now Capitals. And an Alex DeBrincat, silver pinpoints for Cindy Bell. You are very demanding, Cassie. Just kidding. All right. I finally figured out how to do great shuffles of pretty much every deck of cards at this point. Nazem Kadri, Avalanche, now Flames, Ice Battles. Sam Reinhart, Panthers. Roman Josi, Predators. William Nylander, Maple Leafs. Igor Shesterkin, New York Rangers. Torrey Krug, St. Louis Blues. Alex Kerfoot, Maple Leafs. And a rose gold, Andrei Vasilevsky. Script anniversary card for our Tampa Bay Lightning person, and on this break, that is Cindy Leary. Which means any and all good Cooch cards that might come out, Cindy's going to get. Last pack of MVP 22-23. And then we've got other cards to do. All right. I'm like, where's the shuffle here? I'm not seeing one. Is there one? Maybe. All right. Alex Iafallo, Ice Battles, Kings. Ryan Hartman, Wild. Drew Doughty, Kings. Joel Farabee, Philadelphia Flyers. Aaron Ekblad, Florida Panthers. Ilya Sorokin, New York Islanders. Jordan Staal, Hurricanes. And lastly is a silver script, Jacob Trouba for the New York Rangers. And our Rangers person this break is somebody I haven't said yet. Who's got them? New York Rangers. Why are you just avoiding my eye contact? Oh, Cindy Leary on her second spot. Sorry. Suddenly popped up on me. There you go. You have proof I'm your friend. We're friends on Facebook, and we have a whole slew of messages that we have traded back and forth between each other. I think that is all the proof that you need there, Casshole, but I'll still send you a signed card. All right, let me clean up my little mess I made over here. Puckboy's downstairs eating lunch. He'll be up in a little bit to greet everybody and provide our Puckboy bonuses for this break. So we already talked about trade night. So I've already talked about that. We already talked about a special New Year's Eve break to be decided within the next day or two. That will be Saturday, probably around 6 p.m. Pacific. We'll see. I haven't decided exactly what that will entail yet, but it's going to depend on some availability boxes. The only other announcement I have to make is that at the end of our high roller today, which is 2 o'clock, so at about 3:30, we will be opening tomorrow's first break, which is a high roller. So if you did not get a spot in anything today, at 3:30ish today, stay tuned to, or actually maybe 3, because our break is at 3:30. 3ish. Stay tuned to the group to get yourself, your way into a spot for tomorrow's first high roller, and then tomorrow morning at 9, we will open the numbers break for $20. So only 2 tomorrow because we have trade night at Paradise. So I have to prepare and get stuff ready, get myself mentally ready. So 2 breaks tomorrow. Here we go. Extended 21-22 Hockey Hobby Box. 24 packs, 8 cards per pack, and we're off. Logan O'Connor Avs, Connor McDavid Oilers, Matt Roy Kings. Right out of the gate, we're going to hit this Young Guns checklist, which is a nice one to hit, actually. We'll go to the person between the Kings and the Devils who draw the least cards today. It features Alex Turcotte and Alexander Holtz. And it is a Young Guns checklist showing you all 50 Young Guns from this extended series. All right. Sam Carrick, Ducks, Evgeny Dadonov, Knights, now Canadians, Ryan Donato, Kraken, and Connor Garland, Canucks. Pierre-Edouard Bellemare, Lightning, Frederick Gaudreau, Minnesota Wild, Alex Tuch, Buffalo Sabres. We have a single Black Diamond rookie gem of Vasily Podkolzin for the Vancouver Canucks for Faye on her top spot. So this is a rookie gem of a aquatic death panda, as we fondly call the Canucks. Caleb Jones, Blackhawks, Zach Parise, Islanders, Zach Bogosian, Lightning, and Blake Coleman for the Flames. Austin Matthews, hey Melissa, I probably will be at the All-Star game, so if Tom doesn't show up for you, I'll be there. Maple Leafs, Linus Allmark, Bruins, Nick Bonino, Sharks, Yaroslav Halak, Canucks, now Rangers. We have our first Young Guns in the box. It's going to be Sean Durzi for the LA Kings, which is a good one to pull. He's having a good year so far. Candy Steinfurth, you have the Kings on your top spot. You get the Durzi Young Guns. Andre Kasha, Maple Leafs, Hayden Fleury, Kraken, and Dougie Hamilton, New Jersey Devils. Vincent Hinostroza, Sabres, Greg Paterin, Ducks, Jimmy Vesey, Devils, now Rangers, and a single Black Diamond Cooch card. So, like I said, if Cindy got any Cooch cards today, they were going, or if Lightning got any, they were going to Cindy Leary because she's got the Tampa Bay Lightning. This is a single Black Diamond Nikita Kucherov. Arthur Kelly of Kings, Jake McCabe Blackhawks, Nick Foligno Boston Bruins, and Jason Dickinson for the Vancouver Canucks. Uh-oh, it's Cat's baby daddy. CBD, Vince Dunn, Kraken. Jack Eichel, Golden Knights, Isaac Lundestrom, Ducks. We have a black canvas Oliver Kylington for the Calgary Flames. Going to Savannah Cunningham. And this is a pretty cool shot. As you can see, looks like Matthew Joseph. Yeah, Matthew Joseph of the Lightning over here is trying to score on Dan Vladar and is getting a big-time block from Oliver Kylington. Kind of a cool picture, actually. But that is a beauty canvas, black canvas of Kylington for Savannah. Joe Thornton, Panthers, currently not playing. Dick Marchand, or Richard Marchand, as we've renamed him, from the Bruins. Ryan Murray, Avalanche. Morgan Geeky, Kraken. Renee says she would like the hockey gods to banger her. All right, then. Your wish is our command. Though I am not the hockey god, so I have no control over it, but I'll try. Brian Elliott, Blackout Jersey Lightning, Cal Clutterbuck Islanders. Seth Jones, Blackhawks. Tomas Nosek for the Bruins. And we've got a UD canvas of Timo Meier that Brian will be unaliving somebody for the day after Christmas. Which is unfortunate. Timo Isbay. This card came out of the box with a slight rough edge here on the top, just so you know. Sometimes that happens with canvas. I don't understand why. Could just be the texture of the surface of that card. But our San Jose Sharks person is Sandy Koshin. So she's got the Timo Meier black canvas. Puck Boys here, everybody.
Nope.
Yes. Philip Deneau Kings. Brandon Saad Blues. And Brandon Montour Panthers. So our coolest pull so far is a 2 out of 5 black script Jamie Alexiak that came out of the MVP box.
That should be big.
Yep. It's in there somewhere. Anyway. We've only ever pulled like 2 others of those, I think. Dougie Hamilton and Patrick Kane, I want to say.
Nice.
Yes. All right. We've got Vasilevsky for the Lightning. Alex Formenton, Senators. Everyone's saying hello, PB. Just Barry Kotkaniemi, Hurricanes. Mason Marchment, Panthers. Now Dallas Stars. And now we have another big Alexiak card. Speaking of which, it's a Variant Francaise Jamie Alexiak for Jill Chappell on her second spot. So first she hits a 2 of 5 Alexiak. Now she's got a French Alexiak. This box is all about the Jamie. All right. Next is Yanni Gord, Kraken. Nolan Patrick, Golden Knights. And Tage Thompson, Sabres. Pretty cool, right?
Very cool.
Ryan Graves, Jersey Devils.
Thanks.
Jake can get the passports ready, you know, as Melissa used to say, or whoever said that. That was funny. Jacob Voracek, Blue Jackets. Dan Vladar, Flames. Our Young Guns is Daniil Miramanov. Now, this is a great pull because Miramanov has stepped in since Theodore has been out injured and White Cloud has been out injured. So he's been getting a very good deal of playtime this year for the Vegas Golden Knights. So Faye Smith, you've got that on your second spot. PB may be talking to you on that one. We got to see what his Young Guns are going for these days. But that is Miro. That's our Miro the Hero. So we've got a, Miro the Hero with the stars. Now we've got one. All right, next is Zdeno Chara during his Islanders era. Evan Rodriguez, Penguins, now Avs. Anton Forsberg, Senators. And Luke Glendening, Stars. Jill, I totally even forgot that obviously you would extra love that Alexiak card because he used to be a Star, and that's your team. That's cool. So good data for you to get the Kraken then. Totally forgot. Freddie Anderson, Hurricanes. Braden Holtby, Stars. Rasmus Ristolainen, Flyers. Matthew Peralt, Canadians. I think he's with the Ducks now, maybe. Another black canvas. This one's going to be Josh Morrissey for the Winnipeg Jets. So that one is going to Brenda Traynor on her top spot. Still, in my opinion, loving the UD Canvas cards best out of these boxes. I just think they're glorious. Patrick Nemeth, Rangers. Robert Haig, Sabres. And Johnny Merrill, Minnesota Wild. Johnny Merrill. Yakov Trenin, Predators. Jaden Schwartz, Kraken. Peter Mrazek, Leafs, now Blackhawks. Alexander Carrier, Predators. Another black canvas. It's going to be Sam Reinhart for the Panthers. And that one is going to our Florida person. Florida Panthers is Shannon Farmer on her second spot. Jacob Middleton, Sharks, now Wild. Craig Anderson, Buffalo Sabres. And Jonathan Huberdeau, Panthers, now Flames. P.S. Suter, Red Wings. Aiden Hill, Sharks, now Golden Knights. Dougie Hamilton, Hurricanes, now Jersey Devils. And our Young Guns is going to be Akira Schmid for the New Jersey Devils for Candy Steinfurth on her second spot. I feel like that top loader was unusually large, but maybe not. Trevor Lewis, Flames. Pavel Buchnevich, Blues. Andrew Ladd, Coyotes. And Mike Matheson, Pittsburgh Penguins. Antoine Roussel, Coyotes. Chris Drieger, Seattle Kraken. Christian Dvorak, Montreal Canadiens, and a throwback Cam Atkinson card for the Philadelphia Flyers for Renee Terrell on her second spot. Fun fact, he was a former Blue Jacket from my old team. Jujhar Khaira, Blackhawks, Andrew Cogliano, Sharks, now Avs, Carter Rowney, Red Wings, and Brendan Dillon, Winnipeg Jets. Yep. All right, next is an upside-down Brossois. Laurent Brossois, Vegas Golden Knights, currently playing with our Henderson Silver Knights. Matthias Janmark, VGK, now Oilers. Marcus Johansson, Kraken, now Capitals. The checklist shows Seth Jones and Marc-Andre Fleury, Blackhawks. And this is a French checklist. How odd. I don't know that I've ever pulled one of those. Very weird. I did not know that was a thing. I didn't know the checklist could be in French. I just noticed it right now when I saw liste de verification. Yep, someone took 9 years of French. At least I can pronounce some things. But yeah, this is a French checklist going to Cindy Bell on her top spot. We will look into that because that might be super rare. I've never seen a French checklist in all the boxes I've opened. Jamie Alexiak, Kraken. Lots of Jamie today. Garnet Hathaway, Capitals. Carson Soucy, Kraken. And an upside down Jake Bean, Blue Jackets. Huh. Pretty cool. Oh, Shannon, sorry, I almost didn't see your question. What kind of top loaders do you recommend? These ones are good. Cardboard Gold is a good brand. Another brand that we use is this, BCW. And then a third brand we use that I don't think I have any of right now is called Ultra Pro. So there are lots of different brands, and they're all pretty much equally as good. I don't necessarily prefer one over another. They do make them in different sizes, so you can put most of your cards into standards. But if the card is a little thicker, you're going to want to purchase either 59 or 60 point, or possibly even 100 point, which is what we use when the cards are thicker. David Kampf, Maple Leafs. Luke Cunnin, Predators, now Sharks. Marc-Andre Fleury, Vegas Golden Knights. Here's the regular checklist, non-French version of Fleury and Jones, so you get that one too, Cindy. We have a throwback Seth Jarvis, Young Guns. That's a banger of a card. Our Hurricanes person this break is, I just saw it. Yeah, Brenda Trainer on her second spot. Seth Jarvis is number 1 on the top 10 list of breakout players this year. So that's going to be a good one. Brad Richardson, Flames. Martin Jones, Flyers, now Kraken. And Warren Fogle, Oilers. Yep, that's a nice Jarvis card for sure. Derek Forbort, Bruins. Tucker Pullman, Canucks. Adam Boqvist, Columbus Blue Jackets, number 5 on the top 10 breakout players list. Now we have this nice little insert. It's going to be a trilogy. Axel Johnson Fjallby for the Capitals for Jessica Lafarth. And it is numbered 872 of 999 of Johnson Fjallby. It is a trilogy level 1 rookie premieres insert. Super nice card. Darcy Kemper, Avs, now Capitals. Logan Stanley, Winnipeg Jets. Ryan Suter, Stars, and Jordan Eberle, Seattle Kraken. The upside downness kind of cracks me up. All right, Adam Fox, Rangers. Jonas Donskoy, Kraken. Alexander True, Kraken. Keith Yandel, Flyers, now retired. Our Young Guns is Raphael Harvey Pinard. That might be the first time I've ever pulled this person. Michelle Hilton is getting it because he's a Montreal Canadian. Raphael Harvey Pinard is the Young Guns. Huh. Let me ask Puckboy this question. Renee says, do values change depending what team a player is on or was on? Don't you come over here and talk about it instead of way over there where we can't hear you? Come on over, Puckboy. Don't be shy.
Yes. If you're part of the original 6 hockey teams in the NHL, you'll find that sometimes even their average players, their cards are worth more than, say, like a Nathan McKinnon or, somebody on the Golden Knights, because the original 6 hockey teams, they just have a larger fan base. So like a rookie card for those teams seems like they just do better versus like a rookie card from a
newer team.
Yeah, just any newer team. It's just hockey's. They're just snobs about that. I mean, that's one thing I do. The original 6 teams. It just seems like that's where everybody else. You really have to be like a superstar in order to gain any type of recognition. Like the Anaheim, I mean, nobody would even care but they have such superstars. I mean, like their top 6 could all have, should all be, all stars, but team's not doing very well and they're not, part of the original 6. So
okay, she said thank you. It's a good explanation, actually. Matthew Joseph Lightning. Sandy, you just made me laugh so hard with your comment. I tried to put a laughing face, but apparently I can't do that. She goes, why does my husband only want to talk when a card break is on? Go away. Mark Giordano Kraken. So funny. Derek Brassard Flyers. Made me laugh very much. You're like, I'll talk to you later. See ya. All right. Shane Gostisbehere Coyotes. Logan Brown Blues. Eric Goodbranson Flames Now Blue Jackets. We have an Anton Lundell Holographics for the Florida Panthers. Silver. Going to Shannon Farmer on her second spot. You guys are so funny. Mikko Rantanen Avalanche. Colin Blackwell, Kraken Now Blackhawks. Alex Nedeljkovic Red Wings. Mike Hoffman Canadiens. Nick Holden Senators. Mason Appleton, Kraken Now Jets. Corey Perry Lightning. Nate Schmidt Jets. And a throwback Phil Kessel for our Coyotes person. That's a nice card. Arizona Coyotes is Kim Park. Phil Kessel is now the new record holder for Ironman consecutive games in the NHL. So all Phil Kessel cards also trending upwards. So congratulations, Kim Park, on the Kessel Coyotes. Tyler Bozak Blues, Jeremy Lauzon, or Jeremy as we call him, from the Kraken. Now Predator and Mitch Marner Maple Leafs. Nick Leddy, Red Wings Now Blues, Evgeny Svechnikov, Jets Now Sharks, Curtis McDermott Avalanche. We have a Duncan Keith Oilers Now Retired, and a throwback Patrick Laine for the Blue Jackets for Cindy Bell. Yul Lamiko Canucks, Eric Holla Bruins Now Devils, and a checklist of Parise and Chara for the Islanders. Renee, it's funny that you would comment that because that's literally one of those teams we don't have a shop for right now. Maybe that needs to change in the new year. We'll see if I can find some time to make that happen. Cody Ceci Oilers, Brock McGinn Penguins, Sam Lafferty Blackhawks. We have a Reflections Quentin Byfield card for our LA Kings person. And having the Kings this break is Candy Steinfurth on her top spot. Byfield, of course, is having a pretty knockout year right now. So any and all Quentin Byfield cards are pretty good to get, including this one. Alex Goligoski Wild, Brandon Tanev, Seattle Kraken, Anton Strawman Coyotes, and Evander Kane Oilers. Well, I am glad to hear that, though, Renee. That's pretty cool. So thanks to Breaks, you have adopted the Devils as your second team. I like that story. That's pretty cool. And so now you need some gear. So, yeah. We might have to work on getting a Devils shop opened sometime in the near future. Obviously, we'd like to get all the U.S. teams represented at some point. We're not too far off from it. We've got 18 of them, and there are obviously 25 of 32 are U.S., so we're missing 7 teams at the moment. Cam Atkinson, Flyers, Tyler Pitlick, Flames Now Blues, Michael Ruffle, Stars. We've got a Young Guns Alex Turcotte, which is a great one to pull for Candy Steinfurth for the Kings. Another guy who, like Quentin Byfield, is having a pretty darn good year. Victor Hedman, Tampa Bay Lightning. David Riddick, Predators Now Jets. Michael Bunting Maple Leafs. And Nikita Zadorov for the Flames. 3 more packs of this box, and then we will adventure into the 22-23 Hockey Series 1. Mark Pysyk, Sabres. now Red Wings. Nick Dowd, Capitals. James Reimer, Sharks. Nathan Bastian, Kraken, now Devils. And another Alex Turcotte for Candy Steinfurth. This is going to be a Blue Dazzler of Alex Turcotte. First his Young Guns, now his Dazzler. Antti Ranta, Hurricanes. Zach Sanford, Senators. And Rosy Cheeks, Cale Makar, Avalanche. Okay. Kelly Aaron Kraken, now Leafs. Connor McMichael, Washington Capitals. Jared McCann, Seattle Kraken. And we pulled a very nice double photo SPX Finite Medallion card for Cindy Bell, who's got the Blackhawks. This is going to be a DeBrincat one, number 2098 out of 2999. I like the design of this year's SPX Finite Medallions because they put 2 pictures of the player, which I think is just neat. Better than their last year design. Brett Howden, Golden Knights. Sven Baertschi, Golden Knights, now playing overseas. David Savard, Montreal Canadiens. Last pack of this box. Candy, I love when you say my name. I like to be able to say your name. We just need to pull more cards. You've hit quite a few today, though, Candy. I feel like you've had a pretty good run in this break so far. And we still have a box to go. Sean Kuraly, Blue Jackets. Tomas Tatar, Devils. Tuukka Rask, Boston Bruins. Ryan Reeves, Rangers, now Wild. Dan Heinen, Pittsburgh Penguins. Andreas Janssen, Devils. Victor Arvidsson, Kings. And a gold holographics, Trevor Zegras. Hello. Last card of the box. How appropriate. Wait, you drew more? You have all sorts of things going on that. Ha. All right, Anaheim Ducks person is Laura Ground. So gold holographics Zegras. Boom. Super nice. All right, Puckboy has inserted a bonus pack on which he has drawn hockey sticks, additional cat rice. Is that a martini?
Maybe.
Maybe. A puck, a martini. Yeah. There's a lot going on here. We will do those at the end, obviously. But for now, I'm going to move cards off to the side here, and we're going to crack into the 22-23 Hockey Series 1. All right, so for those who maybe tuned in late, I did say we will be doing a New Year's Eve break that likely has not like a mega high roller type buy-in to it, but it will be a slightly bigger buy-in, depending what boxes I can get a hold of this week. So I was thinking a possible like $75 New Year's Eve buy-in with some fun stuff. So I will keep everyone up to date on that, but it would stream at probably like 6 Pacific on New Year's Eve, which is Saturday. So stay tuned this week. I will update once I figure out what we're going to do. But yeah, I'm kind of excited about it. If we can get some supplies in time, we'll make it happen. Anthony Stolarz, Ducks. Tanner Jeannot, Predators. Victor Arvidsson, LA Kings. Samuel Girard, Avalanche. And we have a Blue Dazzler, Andrei Vasilevsky. Sorry, for Cindy Leary. Jason Robertson, Stars. Cal Peterson, Kings. And Brock Nelson, Islanders. Yeah, so I just have to decide what we would put on that break, and we'll go for it. Connor Brown, Senators. Ryan Suter, Stars. John Merrill, Wild. Young Guns is Lucas Dostal for the Ducks, going to Laura Ground. Also, obviously, we're hoping to see a lot of you here tomorrow at Trade Night at Paradise, if you are Vegas local. Robin Leonard, Golden Knights. Cam Talbot, Wild, now Senators. Spencer Knight, Florida Panthers. And Mikhail Sergachev, Lightning. Shannon, so your child is a Tampa Bay fan as well then, I assume, with that comment? So you guys like Caps in Tampa Bay for the most part? Krell Vejmelka, Coyotes. Ryan Donato, Kraken. Roman Josi, Predators. And a center of attention, Jack Eichel for Faye Smith, who has the VGK.
When's he coming back?
He is still listed as able to come back at any time, and we actually were very surprised he wasn't back the last, 2 or 3 games. We don't know why they are still holding him, but we assume he'll play tomorrow against the Kings on the road. We'll see. Cole Sillinger, Columbus Blue Jackets. Tony D'Angelo, Hurricanes, now Flyers. Jake Evans, Canadians, and Adam Henrik, Ducks. Gotcha. So Tampa Bay is her backup team, but you guys are first and foremost Capitals fans. All right. Cale Makar, Avalanche. Mason Appleton, Jets. Alex Formenton, Senators. Kyle Palmieri, Islanders. Alexander Texier, Blue Jackets. Jesper Fast, Hurricanes. Brendan Gallagher, Canadiens. And a UD portrait of Melissa's boyfriend, Austin Matthews. So our Toronto Maple Leafs person this break is Kathy Rupkowski, and she is getting the UD portrait of Austin Matthews.
That dude is so good.
He is very, very good, that's for sure.
It's not as good as Cody Glass.
Obviously. All right. Someone in there backward, or what are we doing here? They have me totally mixed up on what's happening with this pack. Casey Middlestat, Sabres. Trevor Moore, Kings. Milan Lucic, Flames. Kevin Hayes, Flyers. And yeah, they just put it in backwards, so that was weird. It's going to be Phyllis, guys. Phyllis Tomasino. No, Philip Tomasino is the rookie retrospective for the Nashville Predators. And I don't think I've said a Predators person yet. Kathy Rupkowski on your second spot has the Predators. All right. Kyle Okposo, Sabres. Kyle Connor, Jets. And Josh Bailey, Islanders. Yeah, Cindy, so you for sure could still participate in it and then just watch it later if you wish. But yeah, I just figured we'd do it sometime in the evening that's kind of not too late for our East Coast people, because Puckboy and I will be going to the VGK New Year's game, but for us, that's at noon, so we should be home from that by like 4:30. We might be hammered, but we'll be home. Hammered card breaks on New Year's Eve. Sonny Milano, Ducks, now Capitals. Victor Olofsson, Sabres. When was the last time we actually even got hammered at a game? We just don't. We're more likely to get hammered at home on Bailey's than we are at a game. Nikolai Ehlers, Jets, and we've got a defense mechanism, Shane Gostisbehere, for our Arizona Coyotes person, so Kim Park, who's actually hitting lots of nice Coyotes cards today. Some days that happens, and some days it doesn't. Jordan Kyrou, Blues. Jeff Skinner, Sabres. Jonathan Toews, Blackhawks. And Alexi Lafreniere, Rangers. So, Cindy Leary, have you not done well, I know you had taken some time off doing breaks. Have you not done one in a while where we started doing these brand new boxes? Because these are definitely a super cool card design, right? I also love the look of them. They are nice. Justin Falk, Blues. Alexander Wenberg, Kraken. Joel Eriksson Ek, Wild, and a rookie retrospective Jeremy Swayman would be going to our Bruins person, so Pam Klug-Sherping is getting that one. Mike Hoffman, Canadiens. Owen Tippett, Flyers. Rasmus Anderson, Flames. And Mason Marchment, Florida Panthers, now Dallas Stars. Faye, that's funny. So you think the New Year's Eve game would be the New Year's Eve break would be a good time to institute that we all have to take shots when certain cards come out? That'd be a funny break, actually. Who knows? Maybe we'll institute that then. Tyler Myers, Canucks. Faye over here trying to make all of us alcoholics. Ryan Hartman, Wild. Michael Matheson, Penguins. Freddie Anderson, Hurricanes. All right, we've got an honor roll Matt Boldy card for Andrea Idemir. We know that Matt Boldy ones are good ones to get, so we're going to go ahead and give him a top loader on this one. Of course, we are looking for his Young Guns in here, possibly. Or that checklist that has him and Marco Rossi on it. William Nylander, Maple Leafs. Jamie Drysdale, Ducks. And Ivan Barbashev, Blues. It was fun to watch VGK beat the No Banger Blues in overtime Friday night. That was a crazy game. And I just realized we haven't had a break since then, so I haven't even been able to talk about it, but it was fun, super fun. Mario Ferraro, Sharks. Chandler Stevenson, who scored a goal that night, actually. Golden Knights. Matt Zuccarello, Wild. Anton Lundell, Florida Panthers. And here's our one Freestyles card for the box. It's going to be Elias Lindholm for the Flames for Savannah Cunningham. These usually pop out once per box, if then, because it's usually supposed to be like one per every 30 packs, so not always in every box, but usually we get lucky and pull one. And so that's a Lindholm for Savannah. Oscar Lindblom, Flyers, now Sharks. Kyler Yamamoto, Oilers. And Cole Caulfield, Montreal Canadiens. Jack Roslovic, Blue Jackets. Joel Armia, Canadiens. David Pastrnak, Bruins. The Young Guns is Braden Schneider for the New York Rangers. And that will be going to Cindy Leary on her second spot. Pretty nice young guns to pull. Like, even though he's not a front runner for Calder, he does get tons of playtime for the Rangers on their roster.
He's on the Rangers.
Right, like he is literally on their team. He's not like an AHL pipeline guy. He's a full-time roster guy, so those are always a great pull. And again, Rangers, original six.
Original six. Yeah.
Connor Hellebuck, Jets, Chris Drieger, Kraken, Igor Shesterkin, Rangers, and Craig Smith, Bruins. Well, you guys are making me start to think that I'm probably going to have to plan a double New Year's break then, because I don't want to upset anybody by filling up spots in 30 seconds and then having no extra spots. I just don't know how many people actually... Maybe I should put a poll in the group about who would participate in a New Year's Eve break, because I don't know how many of you actually go do stuff, or how many of you are losers like me and Don who stay home on New Year's Eve. We're not necessarily losers, but we like to hang out with our dogs so they're not scared of fireworks.
It's dangerous out there.
I'm just kidding. And plus, avoiding drunk drivers and the like. Lawson Krause, Coyotes, Ilya Sorokin, New York Islanders. Here in Vegas, it's just not great to go out. Like, no. Joel Farabee, Flyers. The Young Guns is Jordan Spence for the Kings, for Candy Steinforth. Candy, I've said your name a lot today, so you should be very happy since you said you enjoy when I say your name. Jordan Spence, LA Kings. All right, so you guys are already making me feel like I definitely am going to have to plan 2 of those. So we'll see. I'll figure it out. Kaapo Kähkönen, Sharks. Alex Nedeljkovic, Red Wings. Tanner Pearson, Canucks. And Jujhar Khaira, Blackhawks. The bird's downstairs talking to you, Cassie. He's agreeing with you about your comment about a New Year's Eve break. Alex Kerfoot, Maple Leafs. Alex Newhook, Avalanche. He got suddenly noisy. Morgan Barron, Jets. Our Young Guns is Marco Rossi. There you go. Front runner for the Calder. This is a big one.
That's a big card.
Very big, and is going to Andrea Idemir, who pulled the Minnesota Wild today. Brian, midnight Eastern time and midnight Pacific time breaks. Yeah, that you think I'm not an old woman who doesn't go to bed at 9. That's hilarious that you think that. Barclay Goodrow, Rangers. Yusei Saros, Predators. Zach Werenski, Blue Jackets. And Andrew Mangiapane, Flames. Now Cassie's even more excited at the idea of 2 of them. I'm just saying, because of how fast the Mega High Roller filled up the other day, I just have this nightmare that I try to open a New Year's Eve break and it fills in 30 seconds and then people are sad that they're not in it. So maybe we need to plan 2 of them. It just depends how many cards I can get a hold of between now and Saturday. I will be working ferociously at it. Wayne Simmons, Maple Leafs. Expressive Mark Stone, Golden Knights. Brandon Saad, Blues. Dylan Strome, Blackhawks, now Capitals. Matthias Ekholm in the Hockey Fights Cancer jersey for the Preds. Jeff Carter, Penguins. Johnny Gaudreau, Flames, now Blue Jackets. And the UD portrait is Kyle Connor for the Winnipeg Jets. So that is going to Brenda Traynor on her top spot. So, Sandy, you are way cooler than the rest of us then, I promise you that. She commented, I'm 60 and thinking about going to a Stars game. Come on, guys. No, we're totally lame around here. Sandy, you should learn this now. Tim Stützle, Senators. Yusei Saros, Predators. Boone Jenner, Blue Jackets. Jamie Oleksiak, Kraken. Carter Verhaeghe, Florida Panthers. Rasmus Ristolainen, Flyers. Alexander Barkov, Panthers. And the defense mechanism is Torrey Krug for the No Banger Blues for Shannon Farmer on her top spot. So Sandy, FYI, we are actually going to our New Year's Eve game here, but in Vegas, they do it at noon because of the way they close the strip down at 4 o'clock on New Year's Eve. They have to have the game and any possible overtime and the egress of traffic out of T-Mobile Arena before the strip closures start. I think the strip closures start at 5 maybe. Right, because they just let everybody have a free-for-all and walk around the strip. So it pretty much has to be wrapped up. And so that's why we'll be home from that game by 4:30ish, and we'll have 2 breaks. Midnight, though? I don't know, Brian. You're pushing it with that one. Anthony Beauvillier, Islanders. Erik Karlsson, Sharks. It's like you think I'm way cooler than I actually am. Lucas Raymond, Red Wings. Vasily Podkolzin, Canucks. We've got a UD Canvas Young Guns of Caden Korczak for the Golden Knights. Dang, that's a cool card. Faye Smith, this one's all you. Caden Korczak, defenseman who's been called up and playing in lieu of all of our guys who've been out injured lately. So, another good card. Like, literally, we had Pietrangelo out, then Shea Theodore and Zach Whitecloud were both hurt. Now Pietrangelo is back, but the other two are still out. So Korczak has been getting some playing time. That bird is loud AF right now. Philip Hronek, Red Wings. Brandon Hagel, Lightning. Jake Gensel, Penguins. Philip Kurashev, Blackhawks. Brady Shea, Hurricanes. Stuart Skinner, Oilers. The Young Guns is another Golden Knight. This one's Braden Pachal, who's also been called up and getting playtime. So this is just ironic. It's a great day for Faye Smith to have the Vegas Golden Knights. She's hitting the mother load with them because she's literally hitting all the young guns of the guys who are getting a shot and getting a chance right now. Yeah, they do close the strip for New Year's Eve around 5 o'clock-ish. No one can drive on it, and people just walk up and down. They do fireworks from like 8 different hotels. It is a blast. We've done it once back in 2011, I think, and it was a good time, but like it gets pretty crazy. So that was good for me. I got my fill. Alex Ovechkin, Capitals, Ovi, who, by the way, passed Gordie Howe now. So now he's heading toward the Gretzky record. Nico Hischier, New Jersey Devils, Niels Höglander, Canucks, and Drake Batherson, Senators. He passed it, right? He didn't just tie him. I know it happened during the Jets game, correct? And they all came out afterward and congratulated him. So he passed it and hit 802. Yep. Brian, will you finally show us the damn pigeon live on the New Year's Eve break? Well, maybe. We'll put a little party hat on him and give him some party favors and party it up. He has to take shots, too. Gurnett Hathaway, Capitals. Jake Muzzin, Maple Leafs. Drew Doughty, Kings. Jack Eichel, Vegas Golden Knights. And our UD canvas is Adam Fox for Cindy Leary on her second spot, New York Rangers. Don's yelling at him now because he's being noisy AF. Martin Necas, Hurricanes. Darnell Nurse, Oilers. And Jacob Silverberg, Ducks. Gotcha. Yeah, he passed him. I remembered that the players came out to congratulate him. I just couldn't remember whether they were congratulating him for tying Gordie Howe or passing him, but it makes more sense they'd congratulate him for passing, obviously. I just didn't get to see that game. I was at my own game that night. Cale Clegg, Canadians, now Sabres. Chris Kreider, Rangers. Nathan Bastian, Devils. Dennis Gurianov, Dallas Stars. Our UD canvas is William Nylander for the Leafs. For Kathy. Charlie Coyle, Bruins. The checklist of Robo and Shesty will go to the person who gets banged the least, as you guys like to say. Who gets less cards between the Stars and the Rangers, actually. JT Miller, Canucks. Whenever I say these things, and then I'm like, there's new people here, they are probably like, what are you talking about? So I try to still elaborate correctly and not just talk in puck gal card break slang the whole break. It's hard, though. Anton Forsberg, Senators. Colton Parayko, Blues. Alex Tuck, Sabres. JT Comfer, Avalanche. And we've got a UD canvas of Martine Necas for the Hurricanes for Brenda Traynor on her second spot. JG's here. Hi, JG. Damon Severson, Devils. Pia Suter, Red Wings. And Eric Johnson, Avalanche. That's true. Cassie might even want to see Larry Bird on New Year's because she'll just be excited that we're doing New Year's breaks. We can't not do New Year's breaks. I had never intended that to be a day off. Only Christmas. Clayton Keller, Coyotes. Connor McDavid, Oilers. Alex DeBrincat, Blackhawks. A debut dates of Michael Bunting when he played for the Coyotes goes to Kim Park, who again is hitting all the Coyotes today. I'm top loading this one because we still haven't figured out exactly why, but they put Michael Bunting's debut date card in this box, even though his debut date was 4 years ago, actually, when the Coyotes played the Bruins. And he is now a key player for the Maple Leafs. He also had that incident last week with the ref shoving him into the box or whatever, and there was a big to-do about that. I still need to watch that and see exactly what happened there. But yeah, that was Michael Bunting, key player for the Leafs, but this one's going to Kim Park. Yes, Brian, for sure. I will not forget that. Help remind me. But yeah, so Brian has some cool thing, a cool thing she's donating to give away in an upcoming break. That's pretty awesome. Dante Fabro, Predators. Mackenzie Weegar, Panthers, now Flames. Pavel Francouz, Avalanche, and Nick Schmaltz, Coyotes. 4 more packs, and then we got a Puck Boy bonus. Ryan Reeves, Rangers Now Wild. Dylan Larkin, Red Wings. Victor Hedman, Lightning. Our debut dates is Anton Lundell for the Panthers, which means it will be going... I can never find the Florida Panthers on this list. I don't know why that is. Flo Rida, where are you? Shannon Farmer. Alex Killorn, Lightning. Yanni Hakanpää, Stars. Anthony Mantha, Capitals. And Pavel Buchnevich, Blues. I like all the extra pictures you drew on the Puck Boy bonus this time. JG, I don't know a whole lot about Dyson Mayo, so I'm not entirely sure on that one. Jacob Markstrom, Flames. Bite. Igor Sharangovich, New Jersey Devils. Jacob Vrana, Red Wings.
You're so funny.
Okay. Anyway, Nicholas Abraziz is the Young Guns for the Maple Leafs. This is going to Kathy. Frederick Gaudreau, Minnesota Wild. Kasperi Kapanen, Penguins. Tyler Toffoli, Flames. And Elvis Merzlikins, Columbus Blue Jackets. Gabriel Landeskog, Avalanche. Braden Point, Lightning. Miro the Hero Haskin, Dallas Stars. TJ Oshie, Capitals. It's a French Revo.
Oh, wow.
En français. Ryan Reeves, when he was a Ranger, which means that is going to Cindy Leary. And Cindy Leary should love that because she's a Wild fan, and now Ryan's a Wild. So there you go, Cindy. It's a Revo French card for you. Just wearing the wrong uniform, that's all. We've got Jake Allen, Canadiens. Richard Marchand. We renamed him this break because we just said he doesn't look like a Brad. He looks like a Dick. So we were like, Richard Marchand is his new name. So Dick Marchand and Connor Murphy, Blackhawks. Yeah, you missed that entire fun that we had at the beginning of this break. We're like, he doesn't look like Brad. Like, Brad looks like a fraternity, like, preppy boy, and he does not look like that. Tristan Jarry, Penguins. Vitek Vanacek, Capitals. Now Devils. Andreas Johnson, Jersey Devils. Quinn Hughes, Canucks. And an honor roll card of Elias Lindholm. Savannah, you've pulled a lot of Elias Lindholm today for the Flames. Actually, you have a whole collection of him. Oh, sorry, Cindy, you missed that you got a Revo French card. So that's what you missed. So this one's yours since you have the Rangers, and I said you'll like that because obviously he's now a Wild. Brandon Tanev, Kraken. Jonas Brodin, Wild. And Jonathan Dahlen, Sharks. Okay, so Faye's theory here is that we should do a shot every time we pull a Brad Marchand card. It's not a bad idea. Or Austin Matthews, because we get a lot of him too. So maybe on the New Year's Eve game, or on the New Year's Eve break, we'll have a list of players and everyone has to take a shot every time we hit one of them. That could get messy. It's the Puck Boy bonus, featuring lots of Sharpie photos by Puck Boy. Oh, he's throwing in 5 packs today. What a variety pack here. All right, so what we'll do, we'll go in order of age. So the first one that came out was last summer's extended, 2021. Let's see what we can pull out of here. Let's see if he had the magic touch today. Luke Cunnin, Predators, now Sharks. Stefan Nason, Sharks, now Hurricanes. Seth Jones, All-Star for the Blue Jackets, now a Blackhawk. TJ Brody, Maple Leafs, and it's going to be a Ryan Getzlaf Dazzler Blue for the Ducks. So that one is going to Laura Ground. Getzlaf is now retired. If you guys have not seen the video yet of his son interviewing Ducks players in the locker room, it is the funniest thing you'll ever see. Go to my Twitter, which is Stacy NHL Hockey, I think is my Twitter name, and I retweeted it in the last couple days. It's so funny. Jordan Kyrou, Blues. Drake Caggiula, Coyotes, and he's clinging to a Victor Hedman All-Star of the Tampa Bay Lightning. The next box that came out would have been in February when Series 2 is released. This year's Series 2, by the way, is scheduled for a February 15th release. And ladies, that will be here before we know it. So shortly after All-Star Weekend, when we come back, we'll have a whole new box of cards to open. Dustin Brown, Kings, now retired. Andrew Mangiapane, Flames. We got some Stage 5 clingers here. Travis Sanheim, Flyers. Christian Fisher, Coyotes. And we did pull Young Guns, and this is going to be a Jonah Gadjevich Sharks Young Guns. And that one is going to Sandy Koshin. So Puck Boy gave this pack the magic touch and got us a Young Guns. And a good one. 1 for 2, he says. Yeah, but the Dazzler gets off's not bad either. Alex Killorn Lightning, Nikita Zaitsev Senators, and Oliver Bjorkstrand Columbus Blue Jackets, now Seattle Kraken. Yeah, that kid's a total smartass, and I absolutely am here for it. All right, now before the, nope, this came out first. This came out. The extended series came out in August, the summer, end of August. And then a couple weeks later, MVP came out, so that's the order we'll go in. Okay, Christian Dvorak, Canadians. Adam Fox, Rangers. Jonas Donskoy, Kraken. Alexander True, Kraken. We have a throwback, Jake Gensel. That's okay. We'll take it because I don't feel like we've pulled very many Penguins bangers today. Who has the Pens? Did I even say them this break? Diana Priestley has the Penguins, so you have a Jake Gensel throwback. He was their NHL All-Star last year, so that's a good pull for Diana. Antti Ranta, Hurricanes, Zach Sanford, Senators, and Rosy Cheeks, Cale Makar for the Avs. Next to come out in September, near the end of September, was the MVP 22-23 hockey box, which we actually opened at the beginning of this break. We did a whole box of them, but we're going to do a bonus pack right now from Puck Boy. We're going to do a little shuffle. Ellie Tolvanen, Predators, now Kraken. We have a silver script Robbie Fabry for the Red Wings. And that is going to Dawn Miller on her top spot. It looks like there might be 2 inserts in here, but we'll see. Ice Battles, Jaden Schwartz, Kraken. Artemi Panarin, Rangers. Sebastian Aho, Hurricanes. Rasmus Dahlin, Sabres. Brandon Saad, Blues. Nope, I just imagined that. Carter Verhaeghe, Panthers. Okay, still a good pull. And the final bonus pack is going to be out of the box we just did. 22-23. Maybe we can hit a Matty Beniers Young Guns or Marco Rossi Young Guns. That'd be cool. Let's see what we got. Milan Lucic, Flames. Kevin Hayes, Flyers. Lawson Krause of the Arizona Coyotes. Ilya Sorokin, New York Islanders. We have a French Dylan Larkin, actually, so that's pretty cool. So another one for Dawn Miller on her top spot. Since she's got the Red Wings, it's a en français Dylan Larkin. We will take that. Followed by Kaapo Kähkönen, Sharks, Alex Nedeljkovic, Red Wings, and Tanner Pearson for the Vancouver Canucks. So that is going to be a break. That was 151A. Now you can tune in at 3:30 to watch 151B if you'd like. It's already full. You can also tune in at 2 o'clock here in 45 minutes to watch Puck Gal Card Break 150 High Roller, also already full. So if you're looking for your next break to get in, then at about 3:15ish, I will be opening tomorrow's first High Roller, which will be Puck Gal Card Break 152 High Roller. So you will be able to grab spots for that coming up here in about 2 hours. Until then, come join us at 2 for some chat and some fun and some cards. Everybody have a great afternoon, and I'll see you all in the next one.